What's up my people? Hapa hivi ni MC Demandifi, kipindi cha Stima na niko live hapa ndani ya Radio Kibii. Ukiona leo mimi nimefurahia juu ya podcast mambo moto tumewatayarisha hapa ndani ya Radio Kibii. On my left niko na you guy, my guy.
Yeah, this is Miguel. Leo tuko hapa panaitwa Kingero Mwisho. Just along Wangige Kibii Road. Tuko hapa leo tunapiga show.
Yeah, Agnes.
Yeah, hello guys. Hapa ni Agnes Mushiri ndani ya Radio Kibii. Yeah, leo tuko na podcast moto, tuko na guest leo. Yeah, so it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, man. Miguel. Lupo tupeleke na rada.
Unajua ile Mandifi anasema leo kuna furaha.
Leo kuna furaha.
Alafu kidogo naona amenyamaza. So nilikuwa nangoja nione hiyo furaha.
Hiyo
furaha.
But anyway, kama kawaida, like we had promised last time, tulikuwa tukuje e-base na this time hatujakuja peke yetu. Ukiangalia vizuri hapo utaweza kuona tuko na guest. My co-host pale Agi atakuwa anatupeleka na rada akituambia ni vipi. Kumbuka hii Radio Kibii, sauti ya mtaa.
Yeah, thank you Miguel. So yeah, hi.
Hello.
You're welcome to Radio Kibii. We're
Thank
happy
you.
to have you here. So who are we with here? Unaweza tuambia wewe ni nani?
Thank you, Radio Kibii. I'm happy for engaging me today. Boni is my name. They call me Chabuni. So apparently I am a teacher by profession. And I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Umesema wewe ni mwalimu. Nikakumbuka watoto wako holiday na kuna vile wazazi they are very worried by the way about their kids being at home. 2 months is a long time. So kama mwalimu unaweza waambia nini uko nje? Wewe ni mwalimu, of course unatuambia shule yako ni gani pia. Yeah, wanafunzi wako wa feel tagged hapa pia. Yeah, and a piece of advice to them by the way now that they are on long holiday before arudi shule.
So thank you, Radio Kibii. Teacher Boni again is my name, and I work with Royal Kings School within Wangige. The school is situated there, and by a chance I'm the head teacher there, so allow me to pass my greetings to my students and even to my colleagues and even to the whole community for this chance that I've been given today.
Yeah.
So it's true, our students are on long holiday. Najua ni miezi kama 2 hivi.
Yeah.
Na kama vile tu serikali inahitaji, we must have the parental engagement.
Yeah.
And that's why we release the students for this holiday. And maybe the piece of advice I would give to the large community ni kwamba tukiwa katika hii holiday, I would ask them to be well engaged, especially to the students and even to the parents. Make sure you keep the students engaged at home, doing the chores at home, because with CBC actually, because in this era we are talking about CBC. I don't know if you're conversant with it.
Yeah.
So with the CBC, it's whereby it's the learner. It's all about the hands-on activities, and this time around, wakiwa nyumbani, make sure they are well engaged, because we want to bring up a child that is engaged and an ethical citizen.
True.
Yes.
Umesema CBC. Nikakumbuka the first time this CBC curriculum came in, not a lot of parents or people were embracing it because it has come with a lot of costs by the way. Kila saa unasikia mara mzazi ameambiwa sijui apatie mtoto kuku ama sijui ameambiwa ampe sijui viazi aende nazo shule, ambaye sijui crochet, those things unaona, and they that like mnaumiza wazazi. What would you say is the advantage of this CBC curriculum over the old curriculum?
So maybe what I would mention about the paradigm shift from 844 to CBC,
Yeah.
actually CBC has come with major benefits to the learner. Basically, when it was the 844 era, it was of exam oriented, whereby if assuming wewe kwa mau hauko sawa, then it means literally wewe ni mtu bure. But now when it comes to CBC, CBC has come with vitu muhimu sana kwa mtoto because it's more of learner centered, not of any other thing. So here majorly we focus na mtoto, whereby we check and identify those key areas ama the ability of the child. Then after we identify mtoto ako na nia gani ama mtoto anataka nini kwa maisha, we try now to focus na kusaidia mtoto kulingana na njia ambayo anahitaji, not like 844 whereby lazima ungepita kila kitu. So with CBC it's whereby assuming we ikifika ni football uko sawa, we encourage you, then we support you, we be there for you, tunakusaidia katika that area of mpira. It's not a must to kuwa sawa sana kwa hesabu, but for the sake of mambo ingine pia it's going to have the know-how of how things should be done. But from my side, I would say that CBC is the way to go, and CBC is the best for our children this time around that we have.
So since this curriculum or the shift came about, how have the students responded to it? How are they responding to it so far?
So at first it was an outcry, both from the community, from the parents. It was not a walk in the park, but with all the awareness that has been created, both to the parents, from the stakeholders, I would say that so far so good. We have started appreciating the change, and even the students, the parents, indeed, have really appreciated and embraced this curriculum. Yes, so currently there's not much of the outcry as it was before.
Okay.
Now that's very good, Bonnie. I have a question. Maybe it's all about CBC. But first of all, let me remind our viewers, this is Radio Kibii. We are live at Kingero Mwisho. This is where we are at. Now, hapa ndani tuko na mwalimu leo. Bonnie is the head teacher. Now, just one question kidogo tueleze. The parents are crying out there. Kuna confusion mingi both kwa walimu, watoto na a lot of things is happening about grade 8, grade 9. So, are we having our kids going to grade 9 the same schools? What is happening, and what is your take on watoto kubaki primary school ama kubaki mahali wako for grade 9? Do you support waende the next level? Like maybe just give us some light hapo. Ndio pia wale wazazi wanatusikiliza, wanafunzi wanatusikiliza, they can be able to get something from there.
So thank you so much, Radio Kibii. As per the Ministry Act, currently the grade 9 is still domiciled in primary schools. So next year that is 2025, still grade 9, they are going to have their transition. They are going to move from grade 8 to grade 9, but still in primary schools.
Wow.
They're not going to move to the senior secondary right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice. And Bonnie, the head teacher, I also have a question. Now there is this problem about the selection of the courses, or rather I can say it's like a route, the selection of the career routes from the transition from grade 9 to the senior school, which is grade 10, 11, 12. Now, can you try to explain for us how that problem will be solved? Because there is a problem with the selections of the schools and those courses. For example, if this child is best in STEM, are there schools which are going to be selected, which are going only to specify in teaching those STEM courses, or how is it going to go?
So thank you so much for that question. My take to that, I will just mention that unlike 844, whereby after the standard 8 then, after they were done with their national examination, that was KCPE, the learners would be released and placed in various schools based on their performances. And there were those learners that were being placed in national schools, others taken to extra county, others were taken to other schools based on maybe their marks. So based on that question, maybe what I would say is, with CBC, as I said earlier on, here we work with the competences. And again, we identify the abilities of the child. Here we work with the pace of the children, and therefore, based on the career paths, assuming during the instruction, being the facilitators, we are able to identify the key areas or maybe the areas of concern that the learner is interested on. So through our guidance, we help the child to choose the career path when we are releasing them to the senior secondary, because as I have heard you mention, it's true. Like now we have no, I don't know national schools as it was there before, but this time around now we'll be placing the students either to STEM, we have other career paths, but now this time around it will be based on the interest of the learner. Interest of the learner, not based on the merits, but based on the interest of the learner. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you for answering my question, and thank you for the knowledge that you have helped the people out there, the community out there, and you have enriched us with a lot of knowledge about this curriculum called CBC. So I give this chance to Agnes to finalize as we start on the current affairs issue on Radio Kibii.
Oh, thank you,
Yes.
Shimandife. Yeah, I agree with Shaboni here that the CBC curriculum is far much better, and the fact that it is more practical, it's more about the learner. It's a factor that I love most about it, because for a long time I kept thinking like, why this theory every day? Like why is it about the papers every day? And I thought that nurturing these skills from a young age, as they're in primary, senior secondary, as they move forward, is a better way to help one identify what am I best in, and I can carry it forward from when I'm young until I'm grown. So thank you so much, Shaboni.
The pleasure is all mine.
Yeah, you're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So Miguel,
Yeah.
this chance you have
Unajua-
so many things hot from the kitchen.
Unaona nimetulia hapa niko nasikiliza eh.
Yeah.
This thing about CBC is very interesting.
Yes.
But kama kawaida what we told our people, this is Radio Kibii, sauti ya mtaa.
Yeah.
Tumeweza kuleta sauti ya mtaa. Tumesikiza mtaa.
Yeah.
Walikuwa na confusion nyingi. Now at least when the head teacher ameweza clear some air. Now one or two parents pale nyumbani, wanafunzi wawili watatu pia walimu wale walikuwa dark kidogo, wako na idea of what to expect in the coming days. But anyway, as always, when the teacher, nataka tu before tunajua sasa lakini niulize hii lakini tutauliza tu. No, when the teacher, as you know, this is Radio Kibii. We are growing at a very high speed. Watu wafika kinyoro mwisho. So hii inamaanisha tuna grow very fast. So kidogo tu before tungepa podcast, tuchape shughuli zetu kama kawaida. Maybe what would you like to tell our people about Radio Kibii? Maybe kama kuna kitu yote unataka kuambia ama kuambia, you can just do it now. Maybe kama kuna any job opportunity. Now that tumesema wewe ni mwalimu, maybe unaweza kuna opportunity fulani pale. No, there are a lot of people there, especially kwa youth. Hata kama si wale, especially kwa youth, hata kama si teaching. Unaweza go to shule, maybe kuna job ya kupika. Inahitaji mtu. Mayouth wako pale ni wengi. Last time tulikuwa ground, walikuwa wanalia sana. So sisi kama Radio Kibii, we are trying to help them. So maybe kama kuna any job opportunity unaweza kuwachapia ama anything. Yeah.
So thank you so much, Radio Kibii. Being the head teacher at Royal Kings, maybe I would take the chance to let you people know that being an institution, we work with many departments, and very soon I'm going to release an advert showing the various positions that I'll be advertising for the various posts that we have this term. And with the Radio Kibii, I would request you members to join our Facebook platform, that is Royal King School, whereby you can visit our website. There you will see our post there, our advert, whereby I will be advertising the vacancies that we have for next year. And I'm looking forward if I find someone who will come, and during the interview, if you come and maybe share with us that you got this through Radio Kibii, it will be my pleasure.